chose the name Complementary deliberately rather than alternative, because in my view of the world, all the practitioners should work together. And in our courses, we take account of methods from all over the place. We don't just sort of narrowly look at one field and say, okay, that's the best field. We generally try to integrate, whether we're looking at transpersonal studies or whether we're looking at complementary medicine studies, it's basically integrative. And in terms of working with other professionals, it's extremely important for your clients that you help them to be able to get the best outcomes for themselves. And a lot of the time that may be working with you, but some of the time it'll be working with others, or maybe you're working together with other people. So with the concept of complementary, we recognise that our work complements other people's work, so we don't try to be necessarily an alternative to other people's work, but to work out how we can fit in with what other people do well, and I suppose in a sense what we do well as well. So the other part of it, I think, is to make sure that we take the knowledge and the skills from the different disciplines out there and put them together with what we do. So we have a Western diagnosis as a unit. And you may think, well, why do we need to do Western medicine diagnosis? Because only doctors do Western medicine diagnosis. But I think it's important because I want our graduates to be able to understand how a doctor thinks. Now, in practical terms, it may impact on whether, for example, they recognise signs and symptoms they need to refer to the doctor. That's true. But beyond that, though, in understanding how the doctor actually goes about the process of his or her work, they then have a newfound respect for how difficult that job is, and then, of course, that helps them to then be able to engage and work better with them.